I have a very strong wife, She's a very strong Catholic. We have shown love to all and sundry. She has what she calls Family Life Enhancement Program. She takes care of prisoners, and the prisoners across all the prisons in my state see her as their mother. She feeds prisoners, and then at the same time she builds houses for widows. And we have Educational Foundation, where we train a lot of children from very vulnerable homes that would otherwise not have seen education. I draw from my personal life, and of course from the Catholic teachings, and just Christian teachings. You should love to all, irrespective of where they come from. I am an embodiment of exemplifying what you teach. For instance, even in my appointments, when I was a governor, my ADC was from Bauchi State and a Muslim. My CSO from Kano State, a Muslim. And then I had an oddly Ayuba from Kaduna State, a Christian. And I had another one from Ondo State in charge of my convoy. And we lived together happily. And I had the privilege of also showing love to the Muslim communities. As I sponsored Christians for pilgrimages in their thousands, I was also able to sponsor a minimum of about 5,800 Muslims to the Holy Land in 8 years as a governor. And I've not stopped. And I give out scholarships here and there. And I contribute to the construction of churches and then a mosque. And I'm happy to do that. You know why? Because I recall in the Bible when David wanted to build a church for God, a sanctuary for God. And God said, no, leave that one. Your hands are not too clean. Your son will come and do that for me. And that was when King Solomon came and he built the largest sanctuary for God Almighty. So it is very rare for God to accept a gift of a sanctuary from your hand. So I want to encourage all Catholics and all Christians alike that if you are in the habit of helping to promote the construction of churches and you are alive to see the completion, it means that God is happy with you. So continue to do so. And if you are a Muslim and you are in the habit of building mosque here and there, and you are actually alive to see the construction completed and accepted by God, it means that God is happy with you. So continue to keep that going. It's not everybody that God accepts a gift of a sanctuary from. So it's like live by example. In my office today, amongst all my staff as Senate President, my Chief of Staff is from the Southeast, and the immediate past one was also from the Southeast. My ADC, coincidentally, the same ADC that I had, now is higher, is from Bauchi State. And the people in charge of the security in the National Assembly are all from Kano State and other places. So I believe in the wonders of Nigeria. And again, it comes to the period we are in, which is the period that God so loved the world, that he gave his only begotten Son to die in order to bring redemption to mankind, to bring salvation. And that is all about Easter. So it's a function of how do you live. Do you live your life by being selfish? Or do you live your life by showing love, which is the greatest gift that God left for us? So if you are coming to God's Aquarium, here is a man that indeed is showing the Christian love, the Catholic love, the way of the church. This is the other aspect that you don't know about me. And I also make sure that I bring my children up to believe in the Catholic doctrines and the virtues of love for all, irrespective of their tribe or religion. You don't need to ask me. You need to look at my life. And then from there, you will learn one or two things from it. If all Nigerians love themselves, I don't think we'll have strifes in this country. And I was lucky that I also went to a federal government college in my childhood years. So that was when they call it Unity School. So I believe in the unity of Nigeria. And that was one of the reasons why when we came on board as the 10th Senate, the first thing we did was to look at the wordings of the national anthem and advise the executive that when we look at what we had before in 1960, up to a period when the military changed the anthem, that there's a particular phrase there that says, though tribes and tongues may differ, in brotherhood we stand. O God of creation, grant this our one request. Let us build a nation where no man is oppressed. That is what the Catholic Church stands for. That